On September the 11th, America was attacked by evil. Thousands of our countrymen were murdered by terrorists. In an instant, the nation was gripped with fear and anxiety. And as our buildings burned, we mourned the loss of our fellow Americans. But as we mourned, we also became very united as a country. We came together and stood as one against a common enemy. That unity laid foundation for our victory, and it helped our military men and women deliver justice to those who sought to destroy us. Now we confront a similar challenge. Unlike the 9/11 attacks, our enemy today is faceless. We can't see it or hear that enemy. We can't send our armed forces to hunt it down and to protect it. But much like our response to the terrorist attacks nearly 20 years ago, we must unite as a country. The threat we face is perhaps the greatest since World War II. So much like our response to the terrorist attacks 20 years ago, we will be united. Never before have we shuttered so much of our country. Businesses closing, restaurants particularly, all kinds of just stay at home, in other words. Never before has our society changed so much, seemingly overnight. The coronavirus issue could prove as deadly as any war in recent history. And that is why it's everyone's responsibility to do their part. In Congress, we've already passed legislation to provide emergency relief. And our job isn't done yet. Further, unprecedented economic and public health support is on the way. But what we do in Washington and state capitals across our country is only one part of that solution. It's the civic duty of every community, every family, every individual to enlist in this fight. Make no mistakes, our nation is at war, a war on our own soil. This war and this enemy aren't like anything that we fought before. Our strategy and tactics will be different, but the stakes are just as high. This war won't be waged on foreign lands with tanks or guns or troops. It will be waged right here in hospitals, in public places, and in homes, and with personal responsibility, personal sacrifice, and patience on the part of our people. It is on every American to exercise these values. Do not gather in large groups. Don't hoard crucial goods. Keep your distance from those you must be near. Protect yourself and others by washing your hands, covering your cough and sneeze, and cleaning commonly used surfaces. Work from home if you can. Check on your neighbors. Call your relatives. Offer to help each other, especially the most vulnerable. We're all in this together. Much as we did before, we must shed party labels and put aside partisan politics. We must band together and hold on to our national identity, our families, and most importantly, our faith. Throughout history, Americans have risen to the occasion when confronted with crises. I'm confident this time will be no different. It's up to each and every American to fight the spread of this deadly virus. Countless lives depend on it. The days and months ahead will be tough for everyone. But just like post-World War II, a safer, a healthier, and a more prosperous United States of America is just around the corner. Are you